It's a good nose.
Thank you. I'm full of fear. And I'm not having fun.
I got a suggested related search for Leoreo.
From Hunter x Hunter.
No, the French Oreo. Yes.
Leoreo. Mario cannot be brave because Mario does not experience fear.
Mario is fearless and therefore is not brave.
Yeah.
Is
You
Mario
need
a
fear.
himbo?
In order to be brave.
God.
Mario's dumb and
No.
got good leg
No,
strength.
No.
Okay.
He's a daddy.
Mario's a daddy.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. A dumb
We
daddy.
can't just call everyone a himbo.
That's
It loses
fair.
all meaning. Some people have to be daddies.
Karina, that's really good. It's the most busted ass Elmo.
Okay, anyway, where was I? Yeah.
He's looking right at it.
No matter which eye.
Oh my God.
The person he's holding is just like unhappy. Maybe.
Happy birthday.
Oh my God. I customarily go next, so I will continue in that
You go
time-honored
next.
tradition.
You goes next.
Talk while I move.
My mic was on the floor. Wow, good cover, Karina.
Karina,
Scatting over there.
yeah, what, tell me more about that.
Let's discuss this.
Don't worry about it.
I'm a little worried about it.
Joseph. Oh, it's Hot Joseph.
This is Hot
You're
Joseph.
thankful for coffee.
I'm thankful for coffee. My main man, Hot Joseph.
Hot Joseph, your best friend. He's there for you every morning when you wake up.
And every afternoon when I'm hitting that 2 p.m. slump.
Joseph comes sauntering by your desk and says, "Hey, man,
Hey, man.
keep it together."
He's like, hey, you're doing a great job. But you know what? I think you could use a little help.
You can use a little boost.
And then Hot Joseph unloads his beautiful nectar into my mouth, and the rest of my day is so much better because of it.
Like a mother bird.
Like
Why
a
do you
mother
say
bird.
these things?
Yeah, we need to do a follow-up episode of things we're unthankful for, and it's
That's
the way.
Jacob.
Yeah, it's every sentence Jacob has said on this episode.
I forgot I was looking at Onceler fanfics. Anyway, onward and upwards. Am I right? What was I looking up?
Sure, go upward when that boot hit the floorboard and bounce you.
Fuck are you talking about?
Talking about what happens when you go try and talk to the Onceler. The boot come down.
The boot come down and hit the floor. You fly up.
You fly
The
onward and
hand
upward.
grab you.
The hand grab you onward and upward. Exactly.
Is this what people watch us for?
Art is alive and ever changing. And we're here on the precipice of creativity and meaning. And I think that what we're doing here is powerful and beautiful and important.
Yeah,
I agree.
sure.
All right, get these.
Sure.
Get these out of here. Oh no, that's so scary, Nathan. The shading only dog is so scary. And no.
That's it.
That's the scariest thing I've ever seen. Oh no.
What are you drawing?
There's a frog field waiting in the swamp. If he sees you, he will kill you. and bury you in the bog.
Ah.
I was thinking in my mind of only Nathans will get this.
Mm-hmm.
But the scene in Hunter x Hunter when Gon goes crazy and
Oh, yeah.
and kind of looks like Johnny Bravo.
He does, yeah.
Like maybe Johnny Bravo's hair just goes up like for eternity.
Yeah. Johnny Bravo makes a Nen contract.
There it is.
That just made me think of like a It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia title screen called like The Gang Makes a Nen Contract. The closest approximation to an American flag.
He drew this.
Who is she?
He drew this himself.
Now there are only four states, just only ones that matter.
And guess what? They're all Southern.
There's Tennessee and Bennessee and Hennessy. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm done.
I've somehow never managed to get stung by any bee or wasp or whatever. I think my dad put the fear in my heart young enough about all these scary things.
Well, I had the fear too, but how was I supposed to know it was waiting in the leaf pile?
I just made it other people's problems. Like that time my cousin and I caught a scorpion, kept it in a bucket, took it to the public pool, and then it escaped and stung my uncle.
I bet your uncle was happy about that.
He wasn't.
I like the art of Arcane a lot. There's a lot of planes here that remind me of Dishonored, which is art I've been looking at forever.
Oh yeah, it does kind of look like Dishonored.
Yeah, their concept art looks a lot like this.
They should call it Art Cane.
Yeah.
Am I right, everyone?
Yeah.
Let me know if you think I'm right in the chat.
Let's wait for the chat to catch up.
Let me pull the chat up.
I think I pull it up.
Gotta chat.
See
You
if-
don't gotta.
See if they're letting.
I'm seeing several no's.
I'm seeing some good joke meme. Oh wow.
I'm seeing.
Oh wow.
It's a
There.
pretty split crowd.
You really.
It's very divisive.
Split the room on that one, Jacob. Oh no.
I'm seeing a pretty overwhelming support here.
No, I'm not.
So
Damn,
I
you sure
think,
you opened the right chat?
I mean, right here I'm seeing correct. I'm seeing I thought it was good.
First time chats that's saying no.
People
Seeing-
never dared
seeing
enter
some
the chat
people
before.
resubscribing with the message no.
I'm seeing Jacob is always right. I see a yes. I see we don't
Yep.
need to make a poll. I think the results are pretty clear
Yeah,
It's
there's
no.
in the support of
Definitely
of
no.
what I said.
Yeah.
Jacket,
Mr.
the suit's like too big.
It's like too big. It's like
Aw.
flopping over.
Mr. Monopringle.
Monopringle.
Monopringle. Do 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 do.
Monopringle.
Do do do.
Monopringle.
Do 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 do. Good night, everybody.
Oh my God.
Walrus.
Oh, he's cute.
There's a real sad walrus part in that Our Planet show.
That's great.
I just watched it the other night. It's fresh on my mind. What if we? Hey, hey, you know how? Hey,
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 thought experiment.
thought experiment. What if? Hey,
So keep listening.
yeah.
You stopped listening for a second. Keep listening.
Not listening.
I'm
No,
here.
come-
I'm here. I'm here.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, continue.
Hey, so okay,
Okay.
you know. Hey,
Yeah. Hey.
so you know how? Hey,
Do you want to know what I saw immediately?
is it a boat
No.
coming into the harbor?
No.
Is it a boat and this is a whale?
No.
Oh, it's Godzilla.
But that's not at all what I was thinking.
What were you thinking, Julia?
I was thinking that it looked like when Julie Andrews is spinning in The Sound of Music, but she's got a big butt.
Okay, hold
That was
on.
a very specific take on the same thing I was thinking.
Let's explore that.
I
real
did see
quick.
the butt, but I didn't see.
Well, 'cause the arms are out, she's spinning.
Yeah, here she is. She's doing her spin.
The heels are alive. And the butt, that's also alive.
She's got a big bouquet.
Boom.
Yes.
God.
Yeah, good for her.
Good for her.
Can
and
I-
chat will shut up forever.
Can I recall a cabin memory that I forgot
Yeah.
and then
recall it.
remembered? It was when you were over and we all went into the hot tub and it was like the water level was too high and there were speakers in the hot tub. And so the water would cover the speakers and the sound would be under the water.
That's
And
really funny.
whoever was controlling the speakers started playing Rosie D's Wake Me Up Inside, but it's Goofy singing.
So it sounded like Goofy was drowning and singing Wake Me Up Inside from under the water.
That's really
It was
good.
Yeah, but because people would like move around, sometimes the water would go down
And it would
and
be
like
clear for a
uncover the
second.
speaker.
It was so good.
It's
In
a mix
the
between glad and gliding.
in the original Sonic 3,
Oh my god, he looks like an Abercrombie bag. An Abercrombie bag
what?
from a man's chest. It's the Abercrombie bag.
Is that Abercrombie bag?
It's the Abercrombie bag.
Like, I don't know.
the Abercrombie bag.
It's a very funny image.
And we're gone. Let's do a little look up some, what's it called? The
Lorax? The Lorax.
No, no,
no.
L-O-R.
R
A
Do you need to
X.
start over?
X
L. Nathan?
L
Nathan,
O R
Nathan?
A S
Nathan
S
L.
Nathan?
Wait.
Julia gave up. She's
L
just reading Instagram.
O
Oh.
It's not the Lorax? Do you need to
L
spell it?
O R S C A T Lorax.
Nathan, it's L? It's L-O?
R
R? X.
Anyways,
We have
What?
now that joke's over.
What joke? We're just
L?
trying to help Nathan.
Nathan, it's L?
Anyway,
It's L.
now that one's over
R?
and done with, and we can move on to a
U
different
T
one.
O Lorax.
Now that we're done with that one. Oh wait, he's got it up. I see it on his phone.
It's got what up?
The Lorax.
How'd you get there?
I think he spelled it.
See?
How did you spell it?
There's like a history there, like a Julia egg history that none of us know.
Egg lore.
Egg lore. Some exposition.
Nice, Nathan. Put it in the egg joke supercut.
There's a lot that can go in the egg. Just Drawfee talks about eggs.
Oh, that would be a supercut.
Yeah.
For sure.
Caldwell's entire Gaston portion.
Yeah, that was a lot of egg.
I wasn't even there for that.
We carried on without you and discussed egg.
So how do I incorporate egg eating into this drawing, I guess, is my first question.
There are characters in Dark Souls that have been infected with eggs.
I hate when that happens.
Yeah, and big eggs grow on their backs and heads and stuff, and it's gross.
Mhm.
So it could be that.
Egg hell. You can draw egg hell.
Egg hell.
Egg hell.
Even is egg hell?
It's up to you.
It's it's a grimace.
Christ, Julia.
It's a
This
perfect,
is it. We're in egg hell.
a perfect grimace.
Like, it really is a beautifully drawn shape,
Yeah, but
like an egg.
So here's my real Sonic
That's
spirit.
an egg straight away.
The only word I could get out in the beginning was egg, so I drew the top of an egg.
Right.
And then
No, you didn't.
No, one of them pointy
No, you
eggs.
didn't, but continue.
it's an upside down egg.
One of them sharp eggs.
One of those sharp eggs.
You need to get better chickens.
Omelet guy.
omelet guy.
Oh, and also
Omelet
Brooklyn
guy.
bagels as a special treat because their bagels
Omelet
are gigantic.
guy. This is the omelet man.
Nice.
This
I
is
like
very
good. This is such a
Yeah.
fun drawing.
He's making
Yeah.
my favorite omelet, which is just bacon and cheese.
Nice.
Now we have to explain that Spencer made us watch this 11-minute long clip of Itachi from Naruto cooking eggs.
These are not Joanna's eggs.
Julia showed me this whole scene from that movie about eggs.
Yes, when Joanna's eating the hunter's eggs.
And I just always wonder why it comes back to eggs with Julia so frequently. The 100 folds in a chef's hat represent 100 ways to cook an egg.
Egg! They do?
Well, I need to get stronger so I can defeat the beast. And the only way to do that is to eat more eggs.
He's got one method of growing his strength, and it's been directly proportional to eggs consumed. I feel like this would be a WarioWare mini game.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, absolutely.
And the instructions would just say omelet. And
Yeah.
Anyone can talk about egg, but mostly Julia.
Yep.
Yep.
The recipe for a good egg conversation involves me and egg. One egg, please.
Are you asking for one now?
Yes.
You want me to get you an egg?
Egg.
Go
Jacob,
on.
get Julia an egg. She asked. She asked really nicely.
What are you going to do with it?
Eat the egg.
No.
So I think that Gaston slowly searches out more and more, let's say, forbidden eggs.
Oh, yeah.
I would love to see Gaston shambling out of a room just going, LaFou, forbidden egg.
Right away, Gaston.
Do you think that the final most forbidden egg is LaFou himself?
How many ways to cook an egg do you know?
I didn't think there were 100 ways. I'll be honest with you.
Well, there's boil.
Okay.
Well, I guess you do like
boil
hard
slow.
boil, soft boil.
Boiled and boiled slow.
There's
Wait.
skillet low heat, skillet high heat,
Tube.
Tube.
Microwave.
When you go to poach it and then you twirl the water, poach it first.
Is that
Versus the time where you just break it into the water and then it poaches.
okay? So that's. Is someone keeping score?
Omelet.
Raw.
Someone have a hat we can fold.
No, they don't make
I believe so.
omelets out of the intelligent eggs. They make them out of the regular eggs.
Yeah, it's sort of a messed up, smart people live, dumb people die system.
Sentient eggs. It's not smart. It's sentient versus non-sentient.
When Julia see the egg, it is akin to this monster seeing the clam.
Oh yeah, that feeling when.
When you see the egg.
Doctor is running to get somewhere.
Poor?
Is this Porfo Doctor?
Oh.
Is it Dr. Eggman? Is this Dr. Eggman?
Dr. Egg Woman.
Dr. Egg Woman?
Dr. Egg Woman.
Dr. Egg Woman just has a normal woman's body, but an egg head?
Mm-hmm.
She's running to get to the omelet station.
Do you have any questions?
So is she the same species as Nathan's omelet guy?
Yeah.
But she has a full human body.
Yeah, sometimes they have those.
Sometimes they have those. This is not a 30-second Sonic Squirrel Wife challenge.
but she is beautiful. Grimace egg.
Oh God! All right.
You sticking with that one? Yeah.
Oh,
Why are they always like triangles?
deep fried.
There's in the vicinity of the president and not.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
that's two different ways.
That's cooking it when your mom's home and when your mom's not home, or like if you're not sure your mom's home.
A really good egg. Good egg drawing, Julia.
He
Maurice,
doesn't eat
what
eggs.
the hell are you talking about, Maurice? You're off your rocker.
Yeah, he's not the egg guy. That's her bit. This is
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
that's
fat
her bit.
guy.
Well, maybe he's a guy who also needs eggs, but even more.
Well, I need 7.
I don't actually like eggs. I just wanted them.
Yeah.
Do you think is that maybe in Dark Souls 4 they introduced the egg mechanic, and like instead of humanity you have egg?
Yeah, and you consume the egg, and you become stronger, but you lose parts of yourself.
And the bonfires, of course, are where you scramble your eggs.
Yeah, it's a bonfire with a little skillet over the top. Oh, it's coming out of a grimace
Oh,
egg.
it's just walking out, like it's
Coming.
leaving a building.
Coming out of my egg, and I'm
And I'm
doing
feeling
just
fine.
fine.
Something casually leaving an egg is very funny.
Unlike, Grimeye come out of their eggs fully formed.
And they just walk out.
I think that we can't let this slide. Julia, do you know what an egg is?
When you get someone
Yeah.
real mad and you cook it right on their forehead because they're
Yeah.
so angry at
Yeah.
They're so heated.
the little them little like McDonald puck eggs that they have for the sandwiches that are
Yeah.
perfect
in
perfect
butter
cylinders
or in oil.
in
Or in
butter
oil.
or in oil.
That's gonna be the new Pledge of Allegiance. In butter or in oil.
Yeah, that's the egg pledge of allegiance.
A pledge of egg allegiance.
I think that's the way to cheese the boss. Is you can just break his egg.
He spends 3 full minutes mourning. So he can get free hits.
He just doesn't know any better anymore, you know?
Do not touch egg. Appreciate egg. You broke egg.
But the thing is, if you do break egg, you will activate LeFou.
I basically gotta draw egg.
Yeah, you did pick an egg.
You drew one of the eye stalks.
Then I saw the egg shape
then
and
just-
went blind.
No. I like where this is going.
What are more egg-shaped creatures?
People are calling
Well-
it the hairless gritty.
Well, it depends on what you
Any
mean by egg.
Yeah, I guess draw another egg shape and we can tell you what
Yeah.
it looks like.
Okay, that's better.
That's
better.
That's nice.
Everybody's been scrambling to get the reports in on time.
I swear to God, if I don't get that report, I'm gonna let all of you go.
Our rivals have been poaching our clients.
What, you guys think this is just a big yoke?
Cooking an egg in space?
Cooking
Underwater?
an egg, trying to remember a joke that you thought was really funny the night before, but you can't for the life of you remember
Cooking an
what
egg
it was.
when you're on a submarine, because that's fun, because you gotta cook the egg in water, but you're in water, but you're not in water. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's layers
Yeah.
of water here.
Uh,
Of water and not water.
I got another fact for you.
cooking an egg while
I got another fact for you.
trying to compose
I got
a
another fact for you.
Cooking
What?
an egg in a boot?
song.
I have a fact.
Boot egg.
I have
This is the best egg I've ever drawn.
Yeah, that's kind of an egg.
Yeah.
That looks
bit.
kind of like when you do a hard-boiled egg, but some of it gets stuck in the shell when you're like putting it up. So it's like it's got like a flat bit.
Delicious egg. You know when you go to hard boil an egg and there's a tiny, tiny crack and a little bit of the egg,
Little egg white.
little shoots out.
I'm
It goes
so glad. I'm so glad we get some egg talk. That we're really playing the hits.
Keep them going.
we got to talk about eggs.
Did you know that there were so many eggs in Pokemon?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
maybe that'll draw you towards the next
There's a
game,
lot of
knowing how
eggs,
many
especially
eggs.
if you play it the way I do.
The egg way.
You're not going to like how many eggs it took me to get a shiny Rowlet.
10,000 eggs.
Okay, luckily not that many.
2,000 eggs.
Not quite.
1,500 eggs.
You're almost there.
$1, Bob.
1,600 eggs.
You're almost there in the other way.
1,550 eggs.
Oh my god. It took me 1,100 eggs.
Oh,
Almost 12.
that's a lot of eggs.
Yeah,
I was closest
got-
without going over.
You
so
gotta make.
I
You gotta
won.
break a few eggs to make
Yeah.
a few Pokemon.
Yeah, exactly. Somewhere in the ballpark of 1,100. I like that he's handing me an egg.
Are the eyelashes not going to be on eyes?
No, it's like car lashes.
Egg lashes.
Egg lashes. So she
lashes.
can't see.
Yeah, and then I either think he's a ball or an egg shape.
Dot eyes.
So I decided to just roll with it.
the best egg I've ever seen you draw.
Yeah, you are getting better at eggs, but worse
Thank
at
you.
Sonic.
Yeah.
Definitely with egg. Oh.
Oh.
We were not on same page.
You need more eggs, buddy?
The only thing she really, truly loses just all of her mind for is egg or cheese.
Yeah, she love egg.
She love egg.
She love an omelet.
Any type of egg.
She just tries to steal it constantly.
She's a little-
Everything else
a little
she's chill
egg
with.
thief.
But egg.
But egg.
Egg.
Egg is a gift from the gods.
Egg is life.
Egg is life.
This one goes to heaven.
Yeah.
Well,
It doesn't belong here.
This is the Lucifer egg. It was too perfect, and so God was intimidated and cast it out.
That makes sense. God egg.
Yeah, one wing only.
A beautiful
Yeah.
egg.
I've done it.
Oh, he got stuck in his little egg.
He looks like he's in an egg cup.
He got stuck.
Is it Dr. Eggman stuck in an egg
He
cup?
put his arms in there, and then they got stuck.
Oh, there's that
Someone
thing
let him out.
where you cut the circle in the bread and then you put the egg in there and then
Oh yeah, what do you call that?
Toad in a
Toad in a
hole.
hole.
Toad in a hole.
bullseye.
Julia, I'm getting concerned about the eggs.
I'm thinking about eggs.
I know you're thinking about eggs. You're always thinking about eggs.
We were all together hanging out, and we got to watch the scene in Rescuers Down Under that Julia referenced on a previous episode.
These are not Joanna's eggs.
Imagine
Joanna gets all spoilers. Joanna gets all the eggs.
Imagine you're me and you live with Julia,
Yeah.
and every day, once a day, Julia says these are not Joanna's eggs, and it's never for any sort of relevant reason. We're all in egg hell together. I don't know what egg-related crimes you committed in life, but you will not be judged here.
That's
Ever-
another different way. On Christmas.
On
not
a Christmas
Not on
egg.
Christmas.
Is that a movie?
Probably.
Christmas
A
egg.
Christmas egg
It probably is.
and Christmas egg 2.
Christmas egg switch.
The Christmas egg switch. An egg for Christmas is different from a Christmas egg.
They switched the Christmas egg for a non-Christmas egg,
Yeah.
and it's a big scandal.
Yeah, it's just a regular egg, which we all know is completely different.
A reg.
A reg.
Reg.
A reg.
Fill in.
I have here or here.
Yeah, we really gave you some good composition to work off of.
I'm thankful for 2 large eggs.
Wait, how do you draw egg?
Julia, you just drew.
You drew it's Julia can only draw eggs when she's not
this
thinking
egg?
about
On accident.
Is this egg?
That is not egg.
Jacob's
No, it's not.
It's not
special
the
of the
worst
day is egg.
Is that egg?
Oh, that's egg. Yeah.
Egg!
I'm thankful for Julia egg.
Yeah, me too. Gaston, the consumer of egg.
The egg lord.
Egg Lord Gaston would also follow suit with the naming conventions.
Do they ever do like a Latin name? Could you do like Ovum Champion or something like that?
You definitely could, but I don't like it though. Draw a circle today. It's an egg. It's an egg every time.
That's what an egg looks like?
It's an egg every time.
It's an egg every time.
Whoa, spoilers.
It's an egg every time.
You're spoiling eggs for Julia.
Give me a
You're
little
spoiling
bit.
eggs for me.
Totoro does not look at you this way.
This Totoro does.
Yeah, and that's why he got sent to egg hell.
We have a special way of making eggs here at Drawfee.
And you'll never guess what it is.
Guess.
Doctors hate this one egg secret.
Our little egg secret.
Our little egg secret. Can you click the article and there's just nothing?
Because it's too secret.
Because it's a
too
secret.
What eggs have you frequented, my little egg secret?
Julia, what are you gonna draw?
I don't know, because chat just keeps saying Christmas egg.
Stop saying Christmas egg. Say something real, please.
We're sorry we said Christmas egg.
Christmas egg switch is another one he got.
He does look like he's sitting in a really weird little egg seat.
Maybe.
What?
See, this is the stuff. This is the reason I needed you to do the body. So you could make these sorts of interpretations.
Egg seat?
Egg seat.
Egg
yeah, he's
seat.
sitting in an egg seat.
If you're sitting in an egg seat row,
No.
Make this face. Did you consume the old egg? We told you not to. It's nasty.
is this an egg?
It's me.
You can draw you as an egg.
Not enough egg content. At the time of recording this, our most successful recent video is mostly egg. It's like 90% egg.
This is egg hell.
Yeah.
All right, another egg.
They're all like a little upsetting.
Oh, Julia!
Julia, it's an egg.
That's a good egg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fourth time's the charm.
We're getting there.
A beautiful egg, a pristine egg.
The one good egg.
Wasn't he in? He was in Bicentennial Man.
Yeah, that's a different
That's
one.
a different one.
Zoomers.
What do you think of when you think of Robin Williams? Do you think of Robin Williams, Zoomers? Do Zoomers dream of Robin Williams?
That was the original title of Blade Runner.
You get nothing. You lose. It's like, Gene Wilder, why did you just get so serious all of a sudden? Mr. Wonka?
Yeah. Imagine
You say you lose
Imagine screaming that at a child.
at an 8-year-old.
Made it through your torture chambers.
Yeah, and it's just
Well,
like
he
several
was-
children have already perished.
Yeah, he was expecting you to die. I mean, that's how mad he got at you for not dying.
A survivor? Never!
Never. What do you mean it didn't work?
Designed these edibles to kill children immediately.
It's like, what do you mean this 10-year-old and his grandpa died?
I used to be
Did not
Timothée Chalamet.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. There it is.
Yeah.
There's James.
If I do
And
like-
also Leon Kennedy.
I did it. Where am I? There we go.
Heather Mason cosplay win. That was Julia in high school.
Yeah, that was me in high school. I lived it.
Julia
It
had,
wasn't a cosplay, it's a way of life.
yeah, she literally got Heather Mason's haircut, because it was Heather Mason's haircut.
Where's my wife?
You gotta do the thing where you're looking up in the mirror,
Okay, yeah.
the mirror is this monitor over here. That's gonna get you at the right angle.
Okay.
How's my hair?
Hair looks great. There it is. There he is.
It's an homage to Batman. It's like a little nod to the audience. It's like, you know what this is lampooning. It's Batman.
We're taking the piss.
We're taking the piss.
Just a bit.
not in the tub, though. Come on. Come on. No. No. Come on. No. Hey.
An orbital body has been detected 21 AU ahead of the vessel. Please make a manual correction 1.4 degrees leftwards to avoid impact with unknown mass. I think we wanted to steer left. It was literally the only thing it told us to do was to steer left. But I noticed that you steered right. And you got everyone's pay docked.
There was that Pepsi ad campaign with Haley Eisenberg, Jesse Eisenberg's sister, where she would have like a deep voice, and she'd go to the restaurant and ask for the Pepsi, and they'd give her a Coke, and she'd be mad that they gave her a Coke instead of Pepsi. Which, like, when has that ever happened?
She was a dumb kid. She didn't know any better. Her name was Haley Eisenberg.
Mm-hmm.
I know that because then there's one commercial where she takes off her thing and she reveals that she's actually Halle Berry.
Halle Berry, but then she was actually Barry Bostwick.
Yeah.
And the guy goes, "Who's Barry Bostwick?" And Barry Bostwick shrugs.
Yeah.
Not even Barry Bostwick knows.
Even he doesn't know. And I was like, who is this for?
I mean, it feels like...
I was a child, and I was like, I don't understand anything that's happening in this commercial.
Aw, these are some great mugs. I really like these mugs.
I really like these mugs.
I really
like mugs.
I bet that sounded really good.
It's probably really nice in there, I bet.
Yeah, I'm sure they have like furniture.
Furniture. I'm sure they have furniture.
I was going to say, what if we made a mod for Monster Hunter Wilds when it comes out where all the monsters say slurs? Would that make it easier for you to hunt them?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Somebody has to make slur mod. So that Julia has a reason to hunt them. It's an accessibility mod, chat. It's for people that have a hard time hunting the monsters, unless they have a good reason.
I'm gonna assume based on the option of fur and the theming of a ringmaster, I'm just gonna go off on a limb and say lion.
I love that direction.
Yes.
I'm not gonna get too high concept about this. In that voice, which was fantastic, I feel like I can hear a mustache.
Please.
You gotta be, that might just be my mustache.
I mean, yeah, Lucky J does work for Jacob. Lucky Jacob.
I just want to point out that someone came in chat and their first time chat was saying that I look like young Sheldon today, but not young. And that's literally the worst first time chat I've ever seen in like my whole history of streaming.
Damn.
So I want you to know you win the award for the worst first time chat I've ever experienced in my life.
That's really funny.
What a fucked up thing to say to someone.
How do you recover?
How do I keep streaming now? Are you like my enemy?
Someone said I'd rather be called a slur.
I'm Nathan.
I'm Tristan.
Tristan, are you mad today?
No.
What happened?
I'm so jammed up.
You're jammed up?
I had a Diet Coke. The caffeine for the next 25 seconds is surging, fading, surging. Let's keep it going. Who else is here?
Did I say already?
No,
I'm
you
Jacob.
didn't. I'm Julia.
Hello.
I get money via whacking.
Well, you certainly knocked some oranges down.
Oh! I'm okay.
I am Knuckles. I am shipped with Knuckles, but also
Do we ship
Luigi?
Luigi and
Am
Kangaroo?
I Luigi, or am I shipped with Luigi? Or
Are we human?
No.
Or are
We have to
Luigi?
get some experts in.
I was so young that I didn't really realize that I was doing that. It's like how as a kid I only played the first stage of Banjo-Kazooie and didn't realize there was a game beyond the hill where you're in a... Sorry, I got really breathless in the middle of that.
Just thinking about that hill.
Just thinking about being an ant.
Thinking about the ant hill.
Lovesick always has one in the chamber. That's like me with poop.
Good stream. This is like an all-timer stream. I think so.
Are we doing good, Nathan?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks. Hey, thanks.
We also have merch that's really good.
Yeah.
And we have a Twitch stream that's okay.
Yeah. Debate's still out on that one. So check it out and let us know what you think. Still okay?
Still okay? We
Yeah.
hope so. I wonder if when they were like, holy fuck.
I probably should have been paying attention.
I'm okay. He pops back up.
And then you can just do it and you can just change it in the
Just do it in
render.
post.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Hold on.
Okay. It's
Okay.
not One Piece.
It's not One Piece. We finished One Piece. One Piece found dead around that hallway. You'll see in the render. My favorite book by
Lamau.
Julia.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, I hope the render fades in and it's
One Piece.
again.
Yeah.
This is great.
Yeah, great image, Julia. And great job thinking of a title for this book.
Yeah, really good.
Thank you.
Did Hamtaro ever end? Did they ever end Hamtaro?
Did he die?
Killed
And-
him.
They killed.
Killed him! He fucking died!
Well, there was like the ending that the showmaker wanted, but then they made them make a movie, and so like everything got all fucked up in the end of Hamtaro.
Oh God.
Oh. And then Hamtaro got Oxnard a scarf, but Oxnard sold his hat to get Hamtaro a bike. And that was Gift of the Magi.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
I feel like all the things that I keep expecting to change have not changed.
In like life or
in the game.
do we need to have like a deep conversation? Do we need to get into it?
No.
Right. It's only the ones that like
Yeah.
don't have effects.
It's only normal monsters.
Yeah.
Which I think are kind of, old fashioned and no one really uses them that much anymore. So
What about Blue Eyes White Dragon?
what about Blue Eyes White Dragon?
Oh, it's a beautiful day in Brooklyn.
Anyone can die at any time.
It's footloose. Woo. Dancing. No more dancing.
He gets me a little torrent. He gets me a little torrent. Sure.
I think he looks too put together to get me torrent.
But that's what I like about him, because he's a wolf.
I'm already torn.
He's a wolf, but he's like, I demand respect.
I'm waiting.
Sometimes you and the lads gotta have a piss up. Come on. What are we doing? This is the sketch.
We can
I'm
sketch on this
sketching.
show?
For this
What are
challenge.
is everyone mad at me? Did I do something
Do you guys hate me?
to piss everyone off?
I'm not mad at you. Are you mad at me?
I might be.
No.
I might be getting there.
They catch the brine shrimp. If you watch the episode of Cartoon Hell with Adam Conover, he talks extensively about baleen and filter feeders and how they use them to catch brine shrimp. And If you ever wanted to be delighted, I think Adam Conover saying brine shrimp is
That'll do it.
That'll do it. That did it for me.
That'll do the trick for you.
Brine shrimp. That's my impression.
That's pretty good.
Hopefully this is enough for taxes.
He had more of like an Ash Ketchum voice.
Hopefully this is enough for taxes.
That's actually perfect. That's completely spot on.
Did I surprise you with that?
Yeah.
Hey, I know this isn't much, but
What the shell is this?
they're heart kelp pods. Everyone say whoa and holy shit. Don't tell me you don't even like heart kelp.
I felt like I was like the director, like of the voice actor, and I gave one note, and the voice actor like nailed it, and I'm like, damn, I'm such a good director. I guess that's an improvement.
Amazing. Amazing.
Julia liked it.
I did.
I guess it was a good joke.
I don't think it was, but it was fine. This king's got wings.
I mean, his subjects have wings.
He's
so
a wing king.
could be a wing king.
He's a bird.
He's a bird.
This is a bird.
Good King Moggle Mog the 12th is a bird for sure.
It's a bird. Okay.
So basically, what had to happen in like true like fable kind of fashion. You're just making the Onion King from Overcooked. I want you to know that.
That's true.
It does look like him.
He's not a bird, is he?
No.
Well, he's an onion.
Click like.
We used to have Haunch of Beast. Now we got Mr. Beast.
Damn.
Things are changing too fast, you know?
Yeah, we used to be a real country.
Kids these days don't remember Haunch of Beast. They only know Mr. Beast. Being said by someone who grew up in the 80s.
Yeah, back then you were always out in the woods with a campfire and a haunch of a beast.
A big old haunch.
Oh, you really got me with that one, Jacob.
It's always a pleasure.
Yeah,
Nathan.
good news. We can keep the rest of the episode in now.
Except for someone done slime to this hole with neon green.
Yeah, has Slimer been in here? Is
Viscous?
that Slimer's glory hole? I'm sorry.
Go back to the bathroom.
I'm sorry.
Reset.
I can't.
Reset.
I didn't mean to say that.
Reset, Jacob.
I'd like to take some time to apologize. I'm going to make a circle.
You do that. You've done it.
Show off. Did I ever talk about how my brother and I had an idea for a podcast where we would just call our dad and see how long we could get him to stay on the phone and record the conversation? We never did it, but it was a funny idea.
Yeah.
Got to give Steven credit for that. It's the only way we could ever get our dad to be on a podcast with us, is if we tricked him. It would work, I think, one time, maybe.
And this is one of them.
Wow, look at that.
So this is one of the keys.
I have some bad news. I suddenly have to poop so bad. Like, it suddenly is like really urgent. Just unmute these two when you go to play. I'll be right back. This is not a bit. It just happened like really suddenly.
What?
So sorry. It's like really hitting.
Where's my wife? She went to poop and never came back. Oh my god.
Everything is fine?
Oh god. Ignore that. Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
I have two ideas.
Okay.
One, I told to Jacob.
Frost. Just like Robert Frost.
Just like Robert Frost. One I told to Jacob and he said, "No, really?"
I do want to draw it.
Back when I was like coming up on Tumblr and like, starting to get some success there, I was like really, really excited about the follower count and all that sort of thing. And I hit like, I don't remember what it was like 1,000 followers or something. It was one of the milestones. And I was like so psyched about it that I called my girlfriend at the time, the day that it happened. And I was like, I have some really exciting news. I hit 1,000 followers on Tumblr, and I was like so pumped. And she was like, "Oh, I thought you were calling to say happy birthday." Because it was her fucking birthday. Oh, and I got so mind flooded by having 1,000 fucking followers on Tumblr that I was like, there's no coming back from this, man.
We didn't plan anything ahead of time, so I think just sort of vibing.
We never plan anything. Not really.
This is okay.
We chose this episode topic
a couple hours ago.
About 2.5 hours ago.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
And then did another episode first, so we didn't have time to actually think about it.
Yeah.
Pre-order him now.
Todd, get off the mic. Get off the mic, Todd. I hope that came through on the stream.
I heard it.
I heard it too, but I never know with my filters.
Like a dog sniffing a microphone. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, like the hand has mandibles.
Handable mandible.
I love that show. I'm joking. I've never watched Hannibal.
Hannibal, did you steal my feet? No, it wasn't me. Is that the Hannibal voice?
Yeah, just as much as you can. As much as it works.
Well, works is, I don't know, subjective here.
Yeah, no.
A hidden Mickey.
Whoa.
Make a new layer underneath the squid.
Underneath
the squid.
There's another layer.
Okay.
Say it.
Give Julia a little treat.
Yeah.
I don't even. It's not a helpful treat.
Give Julia a negative, unhelpful treat.
Yeah.
Do it.
The nose has a sadness to it.
We have to go faster? We were like a half step away.
Look at your butt. Yeah, look at my butthole, Wario. I hate you. Get in there, buddy. Eat up. Ladies' night.
I don't know how I could have done.
A mug with homophobia.
Sorry, Hamburglar. You're done. You burgled your last burger. Don't go down there. Why did you go down there?
I do want to say that Yuki's grandpa's kind of goated.
What does he do? Why is he goated?
Because he used to be an archaeologist type fella. He was like a whole ass Indiana Jones, and so that's how he got the Millennium Puzzle to begin with.
I don't believe in archaeology.
Okay,
I'm a Christian.
Damn, you got me there.
Wait a second. So, okay, hold on. So Cubone is born into tragedy, grows up in tragedy, tries to take care of the other Cubones, dies, but is still catchable in death.
Yeah.
So Cubone can never be free.
Well, yeah, I mean, Ghost is a type of Pokemon, so it's like
they do not have an afterlife.
Yeah.
4 years ago, Jacob did promise he would fight a goat at 2 million.
A sheep. I would wrestle a sheep.
Wrestle a sheep. Fight a goat, wrestle a sheep, blah, blah, blah,
Let's
blah.
not slander.
Yeah, it's semantics.
Yeah.
And Ned Slanders over here.
Don't call Nathan that.
Oh, you're going to get an email now.
Okay, a chimpanzee will annihilate you.
Yeah, they'll
kick your ass.
Off. There's no chance.
Yeah, we'll kick my ass.
Especially if he's all yogurted up.
Yeah.
He's full of girt.
Yeah,
but I don't want to be defeated by him. He upsets me.
Well, that's because you know he's going to kick your ass. Why does no one want to tussle with the jackhammer?
They just want to hook up.
Everybody wants to sleep with me, but nobody wants to tussle.
Yeah.
We have a lot of fun here, but I just want everyone to know this channel is a nightmare for all of us that we can never wake up from.
Nothing will stop us.
We're living in hell and we're not allowed to stop because we're cursed.
Yeah, every day, I guess you would say day, at about 4:15 a.m. I wake up in a cold sweat.
And you say, oh no, it's happening again.
Yeah, and then I pass out promptly due to exhaustion.
Damn. Waking up just to pass out.
Yeah, don't feel too bad for this dog. It lived a long, full life and committed
arson.
At least 2 felonies.
At least 2 felonies. One of them was arson.
Yeah.
What's up, Doc?
A cartoon man who goes to crime scenes and talks to forensic investigators that already exist. It's called Apollo Justice.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but he's not as cute as Apollo Justice.
No, not one bit.
I mean, maybe he's cute to like.
He's definitely a baby girl. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. He shaved the peach to prove a point.
Oh my god, can you imagine the show Hannibal, but Squidward is the voice?
Like the narrator voice?
Yeah, the narrator voice.
Oh, I thought you meant Hannibal's voice.
Oh,
he's every voice.
He's Mads
every
Mikkelsen's
voice.
Every voice.
I'm every voice, SpongeBob.
They flayed him like a chicken. Ain't that just the way?
It's becoming night, but it's also becoming your shift at the ghost factory.
At the time factory.
Yeah, Heathcliff in the bro yard is bro.
That's bro, absolutely.
The bro yard. Wizard Heathcliff is Cooper Hell because magic is witchcraft.
Satanic,
Yeah, which is Satan.
Yes, good argument. Good argument.
Sorry, I have Google image search just open, and I just realized that the first suggested search is buff.
Tiger
Well,
buff.
I mean, fitness has been a big part of his brand.
But he's getting older.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tony's into fitness. Fitness.
Toxic masculinity.
Yeah, it's sort of a toxic masculinity. The ability.
Yeah.
I'm straight up just naked in here.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Are you steering it with your fingers?
You don't know. That's like part of the thing. You don't know what I'm steering it with.
Parallel parking with my peanuts and my chariot.
I could do it. You should have seen the parallel park I did today.
Oh, was it good?
With your peanuts?
With my peanuts only. It's the only way I know how to do it.
I made Vash real and I rotated him.
You did.
The gif of it just of him rotating is exactly how I imagine your mental health state this weekend.
That is kind of what it is, but you know what? I feel a lot better now that it's done.
Good.
I'm
I made
glad.
myself laugh really hard doing this.
It looks like you put his ass in the microwave.
You're welcome.
I'm getting essence of the person everyone was sad to discover was not bisexual in Fire Emblem.
Oh, with the colors.
With the colors.
Oh, I thought you meant Nathan's voice.
No.
British Argentinian, I believe.
Oh, okay.
Me too.
Yes, same.
Just like me, actually. I don't know if you knew that.
I don't know things about you, Jacob.
That's because it's a lie.
Yeah.
Siri, show me pictures of Adam Sandler. You want to hand it to me?
I got it. Here.
Why do we do anything else? Nathan, it's time to draw.
I hate this cursed drawing of mine.
This is the best.
Political campaign.
Yeah, what is political campaign?
Can I make a new tier?
Yeah.
It's only when it's about only from the specific point in time where the Four Seasons like landscaping thing happened and people were using that as like a fanfic trope.
Is that real?
Yeah.
What do I?
That's so
What do I
funny.
call the tier? 4 Seasons?
Yeah.
Bobby leveled up.
Bobby, get a skill.
Booby trap.
Bobby trap.
Bobby trap.
Bobby trap. Bobby!
Bobby!
I think I'm gonna take the double D's as well.
Great.
Me and Nathan both got double D's.
Yeah. You look so proud.
It's something to be proud of.
We're dying.
Luigi, Luigi, save this on.
Luigi the goat?
Don't say that.
Luigi goated?
Luigi fucked up my red!
Fucked up everything. Luigi goated? Luigi goated?
Luigi.
Oh my
Luigi.
god.
Easy.
Again, we're getting into the territory of like the way it feels when you get noticed in public. It's like the two ways you can be. You're either completely oblivious or you're like, oh my god, they've spotted me.
Zoom in.
Get in there. Zoom on Will Anus.
Yeah. Let's take a closer look at that anus. Chat, say hi to Barry.
Say hi to Barry for us.
Chat, where are you, chat?
Where? Hey.
Hey.
Uh-oh. I lost chat.
Chat.
They're over here.
Oh, Barry's drawing chat. Oh, sup? Dead
stream.
Stream. It is a dead stream.
It's a dead
because
stream.
This is an episode.
It's actually, we're doing an episode. There's no stream.
His name is Gilligan.
Gil.
Ghost Hunter Gilligan.
Ghost Hunter Gilligan
is his name.
And he wants to be a normal boy.
Yeah. He wants to be a normal boy. He's 12 and a half forever. He never ages past that. And he's pissed off and he hates
a
this.
ghost.
Yeah,
he doesn't realize that he died.
Is that also a plot point that we come to?
That's a really good twist.
He just got some bad news from his doctor.
He's just holding it together, trying to keep a brave front for as many fans.
Yeah.
But I stayed so healthy.
I love fitness.
I love fitness.
Fitness diagnosis
in my brain.
Okay, Pwip.
People with problems.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
I think it's
people with powers.
Okay. Playing with peanuts. Playing with peanuts.
All right. But it's pushed back.
Did you hear when we said curls and tangles?
I didn't. No, I blacked out at some point, apparently.
Because I said curls and tangles like 3 times, and you proceeded to draw the straightest hair I've ever seen.
Curls and...
Go on. Describe it to me.
Nathan,
yeah.
If you were to describe that hat, would you say it looks like it's on vacation?
Yeah. The hat's on vacation for sure.
Vacation.
The hat is vacation.
Is that
So we'll start with vacation.
No, it's
hats.
perfect.
What do I do on vacation?
What's the tongue situation?
Well, I think normal.
Normal? Okay.
Just kidding. I've seen lots of anime.
Whoa.
And so have all of us.
Ah.
There he is. There's our boy.
Oh, yeah.
There's our boy. We love this guy, don't we?
Wow.
Don't we love this guy, everyone? Hey.
Hey.
Hey, everyone.
Hey,
We love
everyone.
this guy, right?
Hey.
Hey, everyone.
If you love this guy, leave a comment saying, I love this guy.
Yeah. And then respond to that comment with amen.
Yeah.
Everyone respond with amen.
Yeah, if you agree.
Say you would definitely not put him in a blender in real life.
Yeah.
Amen.
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 Cool.
He's
You
kind
idiot.
of Blorbo, even though when he smiles normally he looks like this.
When he smiles. Oh, God.
I think he's so cute.
I kind of like it. He's kind of awkward.
Yeah, he's like a little off-putting, and that's why I like him.
He's cute.
Possessed by the alien in that picture?
No.
Oh.
That's his normal smile.
They're the two box legendaries, Dump Goat and Beef Kitten.
They have really rotten ideas.
The two versions of Pokemon that come out that year, Pokemon Dump and Pokemon Beef.
I'm excited to see the cover art that people are making of that right as we speak.
Oh man.
What? No, what is it?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just in case you weren't sure.
Yeah.
I've lost the goodwill of the audience. The people have turned on me.
Yeah.
But I will speak my truth.
Man, my man is Gajinkin over here.
I'm thinking in Gajinkin over here.
I'm in the club. Gajinking it. And by it, well, I mean my Eevee.
Gajorkin it.
Which one's Yami Yugi?
The one that looks like Zac Efron. Wait, what do you mean Yami Yugi? You mean Yagami?
Yes.
Yeah, the one that looks like Zac Efron.
I was so confused for a second. Yami Yugi from Death Note. Well, maybe if you're more feminine, then that's your wild side, and you have a strong man inside of you who is taming the wild feminine. You know, like maybe it goes both ways.
You could probably go both
holding
ways.
me in place.
Yeah.
So many Dinkus Donkey stands. They were competing for #1 stand.
Yeah. So is he like squatting on
Dinkus?
On
yeah.
Dinkus?
Yeah.
You gotta squat on Dinkus sometimes.
You gotta squat on like that's just how he shows up to the crime scene.
Yeah.
His ears.
Like, is that the I'm about to commit some crimes look, or is that the I just dropped the souffle I've been making all night on the floor?
Yeah, and I'm just trying to
just keep keeping together. Just
trying. Yeah,
barely holding on right now.
I'm about to lose it.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and move that. Just slide that over a little.
Oh, there he goes. There goes my Senshi.
Yeah, right there. Right there is perfect.
What do I want to do?
Draw the clothes.
Yeah.
Draw
where?
your hands as knuckles as fists.
Hands, knuckles is fist.
Yeah.
That's the upsetting thing.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's what people wanted, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
My favorite is still the time I got recognized with Caldwell in LA, and the person was like, "Is Julia here too?" And we were like, "No." And he was so disappointed. He just was like, "Oh, okay." He went from being so excited to just like back to normal.
Damn.
And I was just,
I was trying to think maybe I just don't respect men.
That could be it.
I think maybe that's why.
Yeah. They need more of a gimmick.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a Drawfee stream next week, and then we're on break until January 6th. We'll be back for our first stream.
January 6th.
Yep. And then
We'll know where we will be January 6th.
Streaming.
I'm gonna go ahead and plug bugs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like they're out there in the world.
Oh, like
observe them.
things on the ground?
Yeah, they're in the ground, they're in the sky. Sometimes they're under rocks, sometimes they are within the earth.
They wriggle, they skitter, sometimes they even fly.
No way.
They do it all.
Sometimes they're gone.
And sometimes they're gone.
Sometimes they're gone. Sometimes they are on your skin sucking your blood. And that's, you know what? You got to just give it to them for that. You really got to give it up for that.
Gotta hand it to them.
But don't worry about the ones that might crawl into your mouth when you sleep.
Hey, watch us on Twitch while you're at it.
Yep.
It's really fun. We really have a yuck 'em up time over there.
Ooh, yeah.
One guaranteed giggle per stream.
Yeah.
Minimum.
Unfiltered, unedited. You never know what's going to happen over there.
We say some heinous shit.
Yep.
Whoa.
And some anus shit.
Whoa.
Let's end it there.
Yeah.
chào các bạn, mình tô một bức tranh, đây là con gà nha. Đây là mình tô gà con trứng nè, gà con là màu vàng nha mọi người.
Nè, nó ngon á. Nó ngon ngu liền luôn nè.
Đứa nào khóc ở đó nữa, kêu Phú gì đây, đâu rồi?
Dạ má.
Thằng Phú đâu?
Ủa Phú bên nhà Út mà.
Ừ. Ai khóc đó à?
Con Ý. Ý bên nhà Bích Bảy á. Ý nhỏ không phải Ý chị ba mình.
Đây là gà con nè. Đây là mình tô con gà mẹ nha, cái mỏ màu đỏ nha mọi người. Muốn ăn miếng hả con?
Dạ.
Để chưa cho con nè.
Con ăn Dạ.
Để ra. Để mẹ sắn cho mẹ làm hai ra.
Cho con ăn cái này. Cho ăn cái muỗng con học. Con học.
Rồi Diệp Phú nè.
Con học. Con ăn cái này. Con học. Học hai con.
Nè.
Con đi học. Con không ăn. Đây cho con ăn nè.
Muỗng nó không đấy. Ta đã ăn xin nhường cho ăn không ăn. Gì cho cái gì cũng đậm hết. Nè. Vét cho hết, vét vô.
Bị đậu nghe, bị đậu nghe.
Cái này giấy á mà.
Ừ.
Cái con tuổi nó cái mặt áo á. Chiếc lẹ vô nghe cô coi nè. Giờ nó chỉ gọi con. Cái này thì nhiều. Anh chơi dễ học khổ đi.
Đây mình đã hoàn thành một cái bức tranh nha các bạn. Bye bye.